Hey everybody, this is John from DROID.com. I know it's a little late to be posting a DROID X unboxing video. Those of you who have wanted to see one probably already have. But I went through a lot to get this phone. It was like an Indiana Jones movie, or something much less intense. Still, it was enough that I feel like I should have my moment. So let's get to it. So here it is, the DROID X, the subject of much buzz and a massive marketing campaign. Can't show you the other side of the box right here because it's got the numbers on it, secret numbers. Contains Motorola phone, standard lithium-ion battery, 16GB micro SD, memory card pre-installed. That's on top of 8 gigs of internal storage, wall charger, product safety and warranty brochure, quick reference guide. Now you're going to see here that I am not the first one to peel off this protective plastic from the screen here. That's my fault. Did not tell the nice woman at Best Buy that I need the phone untouched. However, once I saw that she did already peel that off, I should have said go ahead and activate it. I'm going to have to edit out the activation here. So I got the phone for $200, no rebate because it's Best Buy, on a 2-year contract. If you want to buy this phone outright, it's $700. I saw with tax and everything, $740 some pop up on the screen before it dropped down to a little over $200. So manuals in the box, paperwork, stuff like that is the Getting Started guide, Spanish Getting Started guide, I think. Is that the same thing? Yeah. Important consumer information, radio frequency emissions and responsible driving, product safety and warranty information. Get all that out of the way here. And the battery is 1500, actually it says 1500/1540. I had read that it was 1540 mAh, but here it just says 1500. That says minimum and typical, minimum of 1500, typical of 1540 milliampere hours. So we'll go ahead and pop this guy in here. In the back you'll see there's the 16GB SD card, has one of these little tabs for releasing the battery. And while we're looking at the back there, you'll also see the 8-megapixel camera with dual LED flash and HD video. Am I doing something wrong? Should be able to get the battery in, shouldn't I? Geez, do I really need to read the Getting Started guide to put the battery in? No, they didn't figure anybody would be that stupid. I guess you just have to squeeze it, because it has this little rubbery thing here to keep it secure. I felt a little strange about jamming that in there. That's a tight fit, very tight. Like a, I don't know what it's called. Rubbery little foot there at the base, so you do have to cram it in there. There we go. On the top you have the power lock button, 3.5mm audio jack, noise cancellation mic I believe, microphone at the bottom with menu, home, back, and search. On the right side, volume rocker, dedicated camera button. On the left, you have micro USB and an HDMI out port next to the lanyard clip point. Again, this is an 8-megapixel camera, captures at 720p. So here we have the, what is this, going to be standard USB to AC adapter, right? Yep, there you go. And of course a micro USB to USB charging and data cable. And that just does it. So let's take a look at the phone. I'm going to go ahead and get logged in and activate the line and sign into Google and everything, get set up with my Wi-Fi. Alright, and here we are on the main home screen. I haven't even taken any time to swipe through them. I just set up Twitter, Facebook, my Gmail account, and the Wi-Fi, and I can tell you already that I love the keyboard on this phone. And by the way, you'll notice red highlights throughout, and for a text prompt you've got that little like an LED. Alright, here we go. I'm just going to go as fast as I can regardless of mistakes. So that was pretty bad on my part. I made a lot of errors along the way, but nothing you could blame on the keyboard at all. If you notice that there's a lot of spacing there, the screen feels great. They've made excellent use of the space here in portrait mode. So let's try in landscape. A little bit of hang there because it was sending the past message. Let me start over. So considering that I was strictly going for speed there, I don't think that's bad at all. That's a lot of room to move around. I'm not even used to having my thumbs go that kind of distance typing on a phone here. I think I might actually prefer it in portrait. So here we have 7 home screens, and your call, app, and contacts menu disappears when you're swiping back and forth, and you can also jump from one home screen to another like this. Now, because I signed into Twitter and Facebook, you'll see that I have some widgets available with information from my social network. And up here we have the toggle switches for Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, GPS, and airplane mode, which is handy. They look very big, large widgets. Put some favorite contacts up there. Let's take a look in the app drawer real quick. Just a quick walkthrough. We'll do the review stuff later. Blockbuster, 3G mobile hotspot. They have a backup assistant for contacts. I might do other stuff too. City ID, the DLNA sharing, which I don't have a TV to test it on. FM radio. Comes with Kindle. The My Verizon app. There's also a visual voicemail, which I signed up for. It's $2.99 a month. That's kind of lame that they charge you for that, but you know, Verizon's plans are just a little bit more expensive. Firmware version 2.1 update 1. I know some of you were hoping that the delays might indicate that we're going to be getting a phone with Froyo on day 1 here. Not what happened to me. Give you a little comparison here with the HTC Evo on the left and Samsung Vibrant on the right there. In terms of size, clearly the DROID X is the tallest. Other than the bulge around the camera, it's let's see. Oops. Thinner than the Evo. And maybe even thinner than the Vibrant. Comparable. Definitely feels better than the Vibrant, although, you know, the Vibrant is clearly a great device, very snappy, beautiful interface with TouchWiz 3.0. I'm not sure which I'll like better between that and what we have on the Droid here. Of course, the Evo has Sense, but a nice solid build. The Vibrant just feels too light and plasticky for me. Droid X is weighty, in that it feels like the materials are solid, but it's not too heavy. It feels really, really nice. I like the screen. The screen feels a little more tactile than either of the other screens, so I think maybe it's an oleophobic screen. Let's take a quick look at the camera software. Super fast. I'm just anxious to get into this thing. Now that's really neat how you go through the effects here. You got a preview, big preview on the main screen that you just swipe through. That is nifty. Looks like the same effects for stills and movies. You got your scene selections. Wow, I really like the way you navigate through these settings here in the camera software. That's great. So there it is, the Motorola DROID X. I'm a little bummed out that I didn't find some headphones in the box there, but the device itself feels excellent and we'll have a lot more coverage on it. If you have a question or request that you'd like to see me respond to on video, you can @reply me on Twitter. That's phonedog_John. Or you can send me a text message at 503-MOB-BARK. That's for text messages only. Nobody's going to be answering the phone or checking voicemails. However you decide to contact me, please use the hashtag DROIDX so I know which phone you're talking about. Thanks. Take care.
Take off!